Hey, so, random question, but when you get married, are you the type who'd want to be a stay-at-home wife? I can just tell. I've been around enough women to know.
Where is this coming from? What exactly are you asking me this for?
Oh, did I hit a nerve? You seem like a pretty strong-willed girl on the surface, but deep down you're clingy and love keeping guys on their toes, right? Anyone else would have run screaming by now. Lucky for you, it's me.
Anyone else would have run screaming?
Oh, but don't get me wrong, you're doing great, Lily. A lot of girls will go out drinking with guy co-workers after work just to make their man jealous. But not you. You always just head home with Maya, right? I think that's really admirable.
I'm sorry, what does that mean exactly? We work in an almost all-female office, so that's just how it is.
No need to be so modest. And hey, you introduced me to Maya the other day. That meant so much to me, seriously. I kept wondering when you'd finally let me meet her.
Introduce? You showed up while we were together, so I explained who you were. That's not really an introduction.
No need to be shy about it. Actually, since we're on the topic, can I give you a little advice?
Sure?
Honestly, I prefer women who are a bit more forward. My ex was pretty bold, and that's what I liked about her. So I think you should just let yourself be more open, Lily.
I don't understand why I'm being compared to your ex. Everyone's different. That's just personal preference. And honestly, what exactly am I being told right now?
See, there you go again. Can't you find a cuter way to say that? But it's fine, it's fine. I'm a pretty understanding guy, so I can be patient with you.
I'm sorry, but I really can't keep doing this. I'm exhausted today, and I'd like to rest as soon as possible. Please stop sending me messages that don't make any sense.
Aw, why do you always have to say it like that? Whatever, I'm a kind person, so I'll let it slide. All right, good night, Lily.
Okay.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yes?
I slept great too. I always sleep well when I've had a good conversation. I really feel like we understand each other, you know?
I told you to stop sending messages that don't make sense. Last night wasn't a good conversation. I was uncomfortable the entire time.
There you go, being modest again. It's okay to admit you enjoy talking to me. I won't make a big deal out of it. Oh, by the way, what are you up to this weekend?
I'm busy.
Both days? Is it with Maya again? Does she know you and I have been talking so much?
We haven't been talking so much. You message me, I reply because I feel like I have to. And yes, Maya knows. She thinks it's weird too.
What? Weird how? I mean, we're close, aren't we? It's natural to text.
We're not close. You were a customer. That's the full extent of our relationship.
Lily, you don't have to put up walls like that. I've told you things I've never told anyone. Doesn't that count for something?
Please don't message me anymore outside of necessary context.
Okay, I hear you. I won't send anything unnecessary. Just one more thing, though. I'll be near your area on Saturday. Should we grab coffee? I already know a nice place.
No.
You're busy, right? I figured. Another time, then. Hey, sorry if I came on too strong the other day. I've been thinking about it, and I really do care about your feelings, you know? I'm not like other guys who just say stuff and don't think about how it lands.
Okay?
That's it? Just okay? You feel more, grounded to me, I guess, like someone you could actually build a life with.
Derek, I need to be very clear with you. Please don't say things like that to me. I'm not interested in being compared to your ex, evaluated as a life partner, or anything like that. I'd like you to stop sending me personal messages.
You really mean that? I'm just being honest about how I feel.
I understand that, and I'm being honest about how I feel. This is making me very uncomfortable, and I'd like it to stop.
Okay, I'll tone it back. I just want you to know I'm serious about you, Lily, that's all. I'll give you some space, but I'm not going anywhere.
Ugh.
So look, sorry to spring this on you, but I've decided I'm not gonna marry you after all. I'm doing the ceremony with my ex instead. My whole family is on my side, so no one from my family is coming to your side of the venue.
What are you talking about?
I get that it's hard to accept, but honestly, this is all because you never changed. I gave you so many chances. You never came around, so I'm done.
No? What do you mean? Marriage? What marriage?
Huh? Did the shock make you forget everything? I basically gave you one last chance the other day, you know? But you kept refusing to change how you think. You never bothered to understand my feelings. Always your way, your values. You wouldn't even let me come inside your place. I can't keep putting up with your selfishness anymore. It's the night before the wedding, and why can't you just accept me? You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you.
When you said, since we're getting married, you meant... You were saying that, like, I was the one you were going to marry?
Obviously! I've been talking about this the whole time!
You showed up at my apartment this morning, saying all this crazy stuff. How did you even know where I live?
Because I hit my limit, obviously, so I followed you home. Simple! You never invited me over, no matter how long I waited, so I had to take matters into my own hands. I was worried you might have some sketchy guy around. So yeah, that's part of why I wanted to know where you lived.
You secretly followed me home. I knew something felt off.
Because you never told me your address, that's why! I asked you so many times, you know? And you just kept stonewalling me. So I followed you, that's all. But honestly, Lily, I'm done with this. I was into you more than my ex because you're more my type physically. I was planning to marry you, but you're just too guarded. So I'm going with my ex. Today is actually the wedding day. I'm about to head off and marry her.
Are you being serious right now? You're actually going through with a wedding ceremony today?
I know it hurts, but yes, it's real. If you want to come crash it, now's your chance. If you can prove to me that you have feelings for me, I'm still open to reconsidering.
You can't seriously be having a wedding with your ex right now.
Wait! Are you actually thinking about crashing it? It's at Riverside Wedding Hall. Are you finally ready to be honest about how you feel?
Riverside Wedding Hall.
Lily, are you okay? Did he do anything to you after that? Have the police arrived yet?
Maya, thank you. I panicked and texted you first thing this morning. I'm so sorry. It's your day off.
What are you talking about? That stalker actually tracked down your apartment! And a wedding? He shows up spouting nonsense, then just disappears somewhere? What is he plotting?
I don't know. It was so scary, I can barely remember what he said. You're the one who called the police, right? They're on their way?
Your first call should have been to the police, not me. I mean, I get it. You were in shock and not thinking straight. I already reported it, and they should be there soon. But if he comes back, do not open the door, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
He didn't hurt you, did he?
He grabbed my shoulder really hard. I think I might have a bruise.
We're filing a police report right now. He's been creeping around for a while now, and I knew something was off, but the only time he'd make direct contact was when I was with you. So I didn't think it was this serious. I never imagined it'd come to this. I should have pushed harder. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I didn't want to make a big deal out of it either. I didn't want to give the office manager any more reason to come after me, so I kept trying to ignore it. That's on me.
I mean, maybe, but still. Has he texted you again since? He shows up at your apartment at the crack of dawn, yells about weddings, and then just vanishes? That's beyond erratic.
I think he might have actually had me down as his bride today.
Excuse me? What? You never gave him even the slightest hint that was okay, right?
Obviously not. I never even wanted to go anywhere alone with him. He was a customer, so I tried not to be too cold, but the personal texts were always really uncomfortable.
Wait, he's been texting you personally for how long?
Since maybe 2 months ago, after he came in that third time. I told you at the time, remember? You said it was weird, but probably nothing.
Oh, I remember, and I stand by weird, but I had no idea it had gotten this bad behind the scenes. Why didn't you tell me it kept escalating?
Because every time I looked at the messages, I just felt stupid. Like, how do you explain to someone that a guy is saying creepy things, but every individual message sounds almost normal? It's hard to explain. Each one on its own sounds like just a weird comment, but all of them together feel like a net closing in on me.
No, I completely get that, and that's exactly how these situations work. They make you doubt yourself. That's what makes it so hard to speak up. Lily, none of this is your fault, not even a little bit.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Okay, let's focus. What exactly did he say this morning when he showed up?
He said our wedding was today, that he'd been planning it for weeks, that he'd given me chances to come around. He was furious that I didn't know what he was talking about, and then he grabbed my shoulder and said I was ruining everything.
I'm going to be sick. He genuinely believed this. This isn't just a power play. He actually believed it.
That's what scares me most.
Then why? So what happened with this imaginary wedding? At least he didn't drag you off somewhere. Thank God for that.
Apparently, he decided to marry his ex instead. He said his whole family is already going to her side. I don't know how much of it is real.
Come on, that has to be made up. What's the angle? Trying to make you jealous?
But he mentioned the venue name without me even asking, Riverside Wedding Hall. At first, I thought he was just making it all up. But he seemed to really want me to show up and cause a scene.
Nothing he says makes sense. This guy is genuinely dangerous. Actually, wait! Riverside Wedding Hall is a real place! Oh no, is he actually going through with a wedding with his ex?
You think it might actually be real?
If it is, that's really bad. That ex of his is either completely off her rocker, or she has no idea who she's dealing with.
You're right. I hadn't even thought that far. What do we do?
Okay, think. The police are already coming to your place, right?
Yes, they should be here any minute.
When they get there, tell them everything. Every message, the shoulder grab, all of it, and mention the venue, Riverside Wedding Hall. If he's really there, they need to know.
What about his ex, though? She's probably in a wedding dress right now. She has no idea what's about to happen to her day.
I know, but better her day gets interrupted than she ends up married to him without knowing the truth. If he's been this delusional about you, imagine how he's been treating her.
That's a scary thought.
Keep your door locked. I'm on my way over right now.
You don't have to come.
Lily, I'm on my way. Don't argue with me.
Okay, thank you.
And screenshot every single message he's ever sent you. Every one.
Already doing it.
Good. We're going to get this guy.
Lily! Where are you? Lily! When are you showing up? The ceremony is pretty far along already. You're crashing it, right?
Yes, there will be someone crashing it, so sit tight.
There will be someone? What does that mean? Where are you right now? I've been waiting forever. Get here. I want to hear you say you love me. If you don't come soon, I'm actually going to marry my ex.
Don't worry, that's not going to happen.
What do you mean?
The police are the ones crashing the wedding right now. I filed a report for stalking. I don't know what kind of person your ex is, but they'll be getting her out of there too.
What? What are you saying? Stalking? What's that about? Who's being stalked?
Don't play dumb. You have been stalking me, so I filed a police report. You secretly followed me home, found out my address, and showed up at my door this morning. Don't even try to pretend that's not stalking.
Hold on! That's only because you wouldn't give me your address! I just followed you, that's all! So why? Calling it stalking is so cruel! I've been here all day waiting for you! You were gonna crash the wedding and marry me, right?
What a romance novel do you think you're living in? Thanks for mentioning the venue name without me asking, by the way. It made it very easy to direct the police there.
What is going on? Come on, Lily, knock it off with the jokes!
This isn't a joke. I am completely serious. How did you ever convince yourself that I was going to marry you? I have absolutely no memory of us ever having that conversation.
But we walked home together! We went on dates! We talked so many times on the way home, and you never went out with other guys, so I stopped hanging out with other women to match your energy! That means we were both into each other, right?
Please, I'm begging you. I don't go out with other guys because almost everyone at my workplace is female. You just happened to spot me on my walk home and tagged along. That's it. The fact that you thought that was a date is genuinely terrifying. So because I talked to you, you thought we were together? For the record, I'm on the phone with a guy friend from college most evenings, and I text another guy friend from back home almost every day. Have you ever actually had a girlfriend?
Huh? You've been going behind my back, Lily? My ex, the one I'm marrying today, she was always there for me. She was really into me. But I thought you were just a different type. I thought you were shy and had a hard time showing it. I trusted you, Lily.
Stop acting like I betrayed you. I feel terrible for your ex. She's about to marry you without knowing any of this. But if what they have is real love, then even after hearing this, she'll still marry you. So there's nothing to worry about, right?
Wait, are you planning to tell my fiancée about all this? I've been keeping you a secret from her. The only time I was ever gonna bring you up was when I was introducing you as my wife. I get that you're jealous, but does this mean you don't want to marry me?
Excuse me? There's no getting through to you, is there? Who on earth would marry a creep like you? I'm telling her to save her.
Hold on, there's no reason to go that far. Just let me have a happy life.
You stalk someone and then ask to let you have a happy life? Do you have any idea how frightened I've been because of you? You were just a customer. I smiled at you because that's my job. Why is that something I should be blamed for? You're disgusting. Just stop. Being kind to customers is a professional obligation. Get a grip. You're absolutely unhinged.
The Lily I know would never talk like this. She was always smiling, always so warm, so thoughtful. Did something happen to you? Did some guy mess with your head?
I'm kind to everyone. I'm not kind to you specifically. And after what you've done, I have no intention of ever being kind to you again. Stay away from me. Forever.
Are you feeling any better? Yesterday was honestly a lot. It felt like we were living inside a TV drama.
Maya, thank you so much for being there yesterday. Having you with me made all the difference. Being surrounded by police officers was its own kind of nerve-wracking.
Of course it was. I never in my life thought I'd be riding in a police car, but honestly, it was a learning experience. Don't even worry about me. I was still shocked that he was actually going through with the wedding, though.
Yeah, I felt so bad for his fiancée, but she was crying and thanking us, so... I guess she'd had her suspicions something wasn't right.
Yeah, apparently he used to be more normal. She's also at an age where people start feeling the pressure to settle down, so she must have been rushing a bit. Even so, finding out he'd been stalking someone behind her back is a lot to take in.
Yeah, really. I keep thinking about her face when we explained everything. She went completely pale, and then she started shaking. But she said she'd noticed he got weird around his phone, that he hid the screen. She thought he was just stressed about the wedding. She never imagined it was this.
That's so heartbreaking. I hope she's surrounded by people who can support her right now.
Me too. She seemed like a genuinely good person. She kept apologizing to me, which honestly made me want to cry. She had nothing to apologize for.
None of this is on either of you. That needs to be said. He's the one who built a whole fantasy on top of people who never signed up for it.
Yeah, I'm starting to really believe that. I spent so long wondering if I'd somehow given him the wrong signals. Like, did I smile too much? Was I too polite? Should I have been ruder sooner?
Stop! Stop right there! You were doing your job. He was a customer. You were professional. There's nothing you should have done differently. The moment he decided your work smile meant secret love, that was on him.
I know. I'm getting there. It just takes time to actually feel it.
Take all the time you need. I'm not going anywhere. And honestly, the look on the office manager's face was something else. That was a little satisfying. When I first brought it up and said there was a guy acting like a stalker, she laughed it off and said young women are so dramatic. And then when it actually became a police matter, the officer told her that she shouldn't take these things lightly and should listen to her employees more seriously. Watching her get told off like that was a little bit amazing.
You had the biggest grin on your face in that moment. But honestly, if management had taken it seriously when we first said something, we could have gotten a department transfer or something. And maybe none of this would have escalated like it did.
Exactly. And now there's a paper trail with the police. If the company tries to minimize it again, there are consequences this time.
True. I'm actually kind of glad the officer said something directly to her. I was nervous the whole thing would just get swept under the rug again.
Not a chance. Not after a police car pulled up to the office. Half the building saw it.
Oh God, I didn't even think about that.
Listen, it's embarrassing in the moment, but in the long run, the more people know what happened, the safer you are. It's when things stay quiet that they get dangerous.
You're right. You're always right. It's annoying.
I know. At least no one got seriously hurt. But a guy like that might come back angry someday. You probably shouldn't stay in the same apartment anymore.
Yeah, I'm already planning to move. Right there in front of the police, he lunged at me. I can't get that look on his face out of my head.
That image is going to stay with me too, honestly. I've never seen someone's face do that. It was like a switch flipped. The whole time he was texting you, he was calm, almost pathetic. And then when he realized it was actually over, something just snapped.
Yeah, that's when I understood this had never been about me at all. I was just a shape he'd projected everything onto. When the shape stopped cooperating, he didn't know what to do.
That's a really sharp way of putting it. Have you been able to sleep at all?
A little. I kept waking up thinking I heard someone outside. Maya, I've never felt unsafe in my own home before. It's a really strange feeling.
I know. I hate that you're going through that, which is exactly why the move needs to happen soon. Do you want me to help you look at listings this week?
Would you? That would actually help a lot. I don't want to do any of this alone right now.
You don't have to. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, and if management still won't take it seriously, it's time to find a new job.
Exactly. There's no job in the world worth risking your life over. Honestly, I've been thinking about it since before all this happened. This just made the decision a lot easier.
Same. I've been quietly updating my resume for a while now. If you're jumping ship, I'm jumping ship with you.
Are you serious? You'd actually leave because of me?
I'd leave because I want to. You're just a great excuse. And honestly, the thought of starting somewhere new together sounds kind of exciting.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? A new apartment, a new job, a fresh start. It's a lot all at once, but it actually sounds kind of good when I say it out loud.
You've been through something really hard, Lily. You deserve a fresh start.
Maya, thank you so much for everything. Let's start that job search together. Until this happened, I never imagined I would be the victim of stalking. I always thought of it as something that happened to other people, but this experience showed me, in the most real way possible, just how terrifying stalking truly is. And I want to be more aware of the people around me going forward. Maya was an incredible support through all of this. She was my rock. Because of that, I want to become someone who can do the same for others when it matters. As for Derek, he tried to attack me right in front of the police. And he was arrested on the spot. He's been sentenced, so he won't be free for some time. In the meantime, Maya and I are both moving to new apartments and building new careers, starting fresh.